Hello everybody, it's Stacy. I thought I would share with everybody a craft room makeover. I know everybody loves to know what everybody's craft rooms look like, so I'm in the process of making mine over and thought I would share the renovations with everybody. So we'll start here. This is actually outside of my craft room. Everything doesn't fit in my craft room, so I have this old kitchen table that I use for my heat press, and then I also use that table for woodworking projects, so like when I paint and stain signs. Then as we move around, we come around the corner, and this is my craft room. It's a smaller room, so I have a hard time fitting stuff in there. Right now I just have everything kind of hodgepodge together with used furniture from around my house and obviously TV trays, because I don't have enough room for everything. My Wi-Fi is pretty far from the craft room, so my Wi-Fi connection isn't great. And after purchasing my Cameo, I found out that I do not have Bluetooth in my laptop, so I do have to tether my laptop. So that's why my laptop has to sit next to my Cameo. My printer, these are all of my current blanks. Most everything down there is like clothing blanks and bag type blanks. These are some pieces that I just don't know what I'm going to do with yet. My little IKEA Raskog, which I love and adore, and it gets wheeled all over my craft room. I have this tall shelf that I put projects that I'm working on, as well as other non-glass blanks into, and some completed projects that are seasonal that I don't necessarily sell at craft shows off-season. And my storage cube that houses all of my glass blanks, as well as up on top there you can see my vinyl. I have these crates that I got from Walmart for like $3.97, and I've turned them sideways and used legal hanging file folders and organized my vinyl that way. So I have, that's my HTV, and then this is all of my permanent adhesive vinyl. And then in the front I have here my transfer medium. I also have down here you can see little storage boxes, and those have my scraps in them. I'm currently in the process of renovating the way I do my scraps as well. I'm tired of digging through the little boxes, and so I will hopefully maybe show that process in another video. And then this over here, so I don't move too fast to make you all dizzy, is my work surface. It is an old kitchen table, again, that we had laying around. I like to have a lot of room to work, so I don't like to have any machinery up there. I like to spread out and just be able to work away. And then over here I have drawers that have miscellaneous craft supplies in them. That's also where I house like my bills and my business cards, craft paper, that sort of thing. Ultimately, and then also on the side of that cart I have my sample vinyl hanging. I'm hoping eventually to redo all of this and put in some white tabletops and some of the Michael's 5-drawer wood press letter drawer systems, and hopefully we can make this look much more polished and put together and more user-friendly, and give me more work surface so that everything is right at my reach and I don't have to roll all over the room. Something else that I plan to do is replace my chair as well. I don't like having the arms on my chair. They just seem to get in the way, and that chair is kind of big and bulky. So I'm on the quest to find the perfect craft room chair as well. If we come back out of the craft room, I'll just show this as a bonus for y'all since I'm here and I'm on video. This is a cabinet that I got used. It's not in great shape, but it was dirt cheap, and I plan to put that into my new craft room. and use it to store all of those fabric blanks I showed you. This is all of my completed glass that I take to craft shows. This is kind of my craft show stash here. Normally I have it much more organized, but I've been in the process of doing shows just about every single weekend, so I just have it right by my door so that I can just toss it out the door and go. And again, as we go around a corner here, you can see more of my craft show stuff. These, for anybody who does craft shows, these are a little tip for you. These here, I use them as risers, and you will never believe what they are. They are pet steps. So for little dogs to get on, you know, up and down off of furniture. I got them off of eBay. They're super cheap. And on eBay, they advertise them with like a Sherpa, you know, fake lamb cover over them. So I just toss the cover and use these steps. They are awesome. The only drawback to them is that because they are plastic, they do snap apart, but I am afraid of disassembling and reassembling them too many times will weaken the plastic and break them, so I don't. So that's kind of cumbersome and big to haul, but it works and it's lightweight, and everybody gives me compliments at the shows on them, so yay. So that's basically it. Hopefully when all is said and done, I will have everything nice and neat and tidy once again and organized. I'm so excited to get a new craft room. I can't wait. So, and gotta come up with something to put on these walls too. I need some nice fun little saying or something. These are some pretty blank walls. So, all right, that's it for now, and we will see you real soon with hopefully a really cool renovation. Thank you. Everybody, I'm back with part 2 of my craft room renovation makeover. So we have the renovation done. I've got everything reorganized in my craft room, and I'm so excited to share it with you, how it turned out. I'm so over the moon excited. First we'll start here. If you will remember here, this was just full of boxes of finished craft that I was hauling to my craft shows, all of my boxes and craft supplies and things, and as well as over here, all of that is now gone because I've been able to organize it and put it away now that I have more storage space. So let's go this way. So here is the entrance to the craft room. As we come in, we'll see, I'll pan around here. I did a U-shape design with tables, kind of an IKEA dupe. These drawers here are actually from Michael's, and then the tabletops, I wanted to get the IKEA tabletops, however, the white ones were out of stock and they could not tell me how long it would be before they would come back into stock. So I found these tabletops at Menards. They are Dakota brand. They are 24 by 48. The legs did come from IKEA, and we decided to go ahead and go with tabletops and legs so that if I should decide to abandon my craft room, we can then use these tables elsewhere in the house and they are not permanently attached then. And so then we come around here. As you can see, there's a total of 4 tables and 3 carts. And so back here is now going to be my electronic area, my design layout area. My laptop will go there, and I can have everything all just at reach. And over here, I will be able to actually do my weeding and, you know, applications, all my actual crafting. I plan to get more of a table-style desktop, maybe OttLight, to replace my clip lamp because I don't like that. But with the tables, obviously, I can't clip it in the back. So just going to have to tolerate it for now until I get a new light. I would also like to get maybe a paper towel holder of some sort. I haven't quite decided what yet. And maybe some shelving to get, you know, more storage. But that can come later. And let's see here. I'll come back around here. And if you will remember, Ta-da! Back over here, I did have like a small sofa table that originally my silhouette and printer were sitting on, as well as a TV tray over here for my laptop to sit on. I have moved my shelving unit over here, and I have moved in this cabinet. This cabinet here is so nice. It hides away all of my crafting stuff. I've got some, all my blanks, my clothing blanks, koozie blanks, my machinery, my, some more of my crafting supplies. I'm putting together some Christmas, gift things, because I do glass etching, so like my glass coffee mugs and wine mugs, stuff like that. So I have those supplies up there. And on top of my cabinet up here, I have flat sheets of 12 by 24 vinyl that I leave that way for my longer projects that I do, some of these wood signs. And then those are my vinyl scraps. I'm working on revamping my system for those, so I just threw them up here for right now because I'm not really sure where I want them yet. I have kept my crates for my vinyl because I love that system. It just works so well. And then obviously I kept my shelf organizer. I have another shelf organizer I bought on Black Friday, dirt cheap, that's identical to this one. And I was thinking about assembling it and setting it on top for more storage. But I can't decide if I want to do that or not. The dilemma I run into then is, where do I put my crates of vinyl? Because I feel like that would be too high to set them on top of. I don't really need the storage quite yet, so maybe just save the shelving unit for when I do. I don't know. You guys can give me some feedback. What do you think? Do you think I should put the shelf in now or wait? And what would you do then with the vinyl crates? Suggestions. I thought about maybe putting wheels on them, and then I can put them underneath my desktops here and roll them out when I need to and roll them back under. Might be an idea. What do you think? Give me feedback in the comments. That'd be awesome. The only other thing I need now for my room is I would like to get a new desk chair. The one I have is old. It's kind of gross, and it has arms, and it's cumbersome and big and doesn't slide under my desktops well. So I would like to get something a little smaller. Again, I've been looking, I just can't really seem to find what I like. I did have my Raskog cart in here, but after putting everything away in drawers, I've discovered I don't need it. It was going to go in that spot there, but pretty excited. I'm not going to get rid of it because Lord knows we all end up needing more storage later. And then if we come back out of the craft room, we have my heat press work area. We did 2 more tables this way, and so my heat press is there. And then I've got a blank table for more like just workspace. I plan to pull that out away from the wall when I do woodworking crafts and painting. So that'll come in handy. And there's my little Raskog sitting there. At the end, I thought maybe I can use it to roll around while I'm in the middle of projects. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm not getting rid of that sucker because I love it. And then all of the stuff that was back over sitting by the doorway, I have now managed to organize and put and stash underneath here, so it's out of the way. So that's been helpful. So yeah, I'm excited. Everything is clean and organized and functional. So can't wait to actually start working on some projects and put it to use. I'm sure I may make some changes. I may rearrange some things as I figure out what is convenient and what isn't, and what is functional. But that's what I did. So also, I had mentioned before about the walls being bare and needing some designs. Still plan to do that too, but I need to get some 631. I do not have any 631, and I don't really want to put 651 on the walls, just in case I need to take it off. So there we go. Thank you everybody for putting up with me, and hope I didn't make you too dizzy. Can't wait to see what you guys think. Talk to you later.